money. When I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Young big dog and I.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away. Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. They've got Jackson. Devin Booker out there with Mitchell. And it's Durant. And it's Wiseman in at the 5.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be. But for Devin Booker, it's money.
Young outside. Giannis a screen on Mitchell. Young's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Durant. Booker in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Giannis grabs the miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thibault finds Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the effort? You did think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Booker coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Durant feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer doesn't go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
4 on the shot clock. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell against Young. Mitchell passes to Durant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Mitchell dishes to KD. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Boy, not much you can do against Andre Drummond. He's skillful enough that if a defender is trying to take away an opportunity, he can still score it.
Wiseman kicks to Booker. Mitchell outside. Pass to KD. Rebound, Milwaukee. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The pass to Drummond. Now Giannis fades back. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Wiseman sets a screen for Booker. Wiseman up top, defended by Young. Mitchell kicks to Booker. There's Jackson with the three. The shot's good from Wiseman.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Young looking around for the three. Milwaukee keeping it alive. A new 14. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. So it's Toronto now. Trailing by 2. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Boy, just the silky smoothness of the release of Kevin Durant. What a treat to watch.
Mitchell against Young. Nobody near Barnes. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Passes to Booker. Over Thibault. And there's Booker on the assist by Wiseman.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Thibault on the wing. He kicks to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got his second basket of the night. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Raptors. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Jackson. Young for three. Toronto grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And that one drops.
Now, this is about the development of Harrison Barnes' body. You know, physically he's tougher, which usually makes you mentally tougher. And what you admire is that he enjoys putting in the work.
To the middle, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Thibault with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Durant. Toronto trailing. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Durant. Over Young. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. KD's got 9. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Andre Drummond. Martin comes in for Barnes. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Giddey, the pass to Barton. Right side against Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Doris, when you think Hassan Whiteside, what's the first thing that jumps into your mind?
Probably that lockdown defense, the ability as a shot blocker to intimidate people. Multiple seasons now, this is a guy who's led the league in blocks. Getting shots off around this guy is not an easy task.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Noel. 8 points his last outing. Here's Giddey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw, no good for Giddey.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision. Well,
the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA. Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Barton, no luck. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Sharp. No points in the game yet for him. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. There's the triple. Here's Whiteside. And it's screened in by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Bagley dishes to Dunn. Green against Barton. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Whiteside against Dunn. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Martin passes to Giddey. Whiteside sets the pick for Barton. Offensive rebound. Whiteside, good. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Barton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Whiteside, a screen on Dunn. Giddey the pass to Whiteside. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And both free throws good from Whiteside. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 8-point game. McGee is screen on Giddey. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And Sumner gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Barton after Toronto at the three-pointer. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Noel. Jacks up a three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Bagley dishes to Dunn. Bagley sets a screen for Dunn. Over Giddey. Here's Bagley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
And here is Giddey. Over in the corner, Green. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Able to guard multiple positions, Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end.
It's been all about Hassan Whiteside for the Bucks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Raptors trail by 3. Josh Giddey is out there with Young. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Barnes. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Durant wide open. He fires. Raptors get it back. And the slam dunk by McGee.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game. And it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And it's Durant with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The pass to Bagley. Booker with it. 6 to shoot. To Bagley. Down low. The offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. And the Raptors lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Young against Mitchell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 9.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Goes up to the stripe. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Barnes can't get it to go. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Mitchell passes to KD. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Young. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Now Mitchell after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Here's KD. Again, the miss by KD.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Giddey the pass to Drummond. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
First one falls for him. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more. Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Philadelphia. Dishes it to Wiseman. Over Drummond. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Wiseman's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto. Young against Mitchell. Now Young. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
And the shot is good. Young's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Here's KD following the bucket by the Bucks. Puts it up from 12. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
Young against Mitchell. The Trae. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 14.
Well, Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Durant up top, covered by Barnes. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kevin Durant.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Now, here is Young. 14 points for him.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Barnes against KD. Passes it to Wiseman. Booker outside. The Raptors need to get a shot off, so they take the lead. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Giddey the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Young. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 16.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Outside, KD. Booker outside. Here's the three. That one misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Giddey kicks to Young. From outside the arc. Here's Drummond. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time. Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Mitchell dishes to Booker. Fires from deep. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Booker. KD's got 21.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Whiteside's checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Barnes. And it's Noel in for Josh Giddey. Raptors also changing it up. Sharp's checked in for Jackson. Josh Green comes in for Booker. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Mitchell. Noel passes to Young. Feeds it to Whiteside. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Wiseman. Green kicks to Durant. Pass to Sharp. 17-foot shot on the way. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Noel. Headed by Green. Noel passes to Young. Clock at 4. Overdone. Young, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Wiseman. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And he makes that one. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Thibault. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count the basket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. They set the pick. Dunn passes to Sharp with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Noel. Milwaukee has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the jam by Whiteside.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now here's Green. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
It's good.
Well, just so deft at finding angles to score in a pick-and-roll situation. Nice job by Chris Dunn.
Young passes to Thibault. To the left side wing. Whiteside dishes to Green. Here's Noel. Rebound by the Raptors.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Sharp, the pass to Wiseman. Wiseman sets a screen for Dunn. It's stolen by Green. The pass to Noel. Young for 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. Will Barton, he's checked in for Noel. Raptors also changing it up. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Wiseman. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Durant. Both good from the line that time. The Bucks trail. Young outside. Young is doubled. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Green. Martin from outside. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Green taking his time here. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Passes to Sumner. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Bagley. Here's Sumner. Defended by Thibault. Bagley, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here's Green. Dunn outside. Bagley in the post, headed by Green. And there's Green on the assist by Bagley. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Barton against Green. Barton passes to Whiteside. From deep three-point range, and so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Toronto Raptors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look at the Raptors, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
Hate to say it, the three ball just isn't doing it for them. They have to try something different. More movement, screens, drive to the bucket, layups, points in the paint. Something.
Yeah, a lot of that. I mean, I agree with all that. Maybe be more disciplined when it comes to shot selection. And maybe I should be more disciplined and not interrupting you.
That too.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Raptors with the lead. So for Toronto right now, James Wiseman's out there with Jackson. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Young, no good. The Raptors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pass to Booker. The shot from 20 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Drummond. And Wiseman sends it back. Inside, here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Drummond over Wiseman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As a big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
The Bucks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. No good on that one.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Toronto leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Durant. And here's Booker from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Barnes outside to end the run. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, the thing about Barnes, sometimes struggles to create the tight handle he continues to work on. Really thrives when it's catch and shoot.
Now here's Jackson. Now the pass to Booker. The dish now to Mitchell. Fires from the line. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Wiseman. Drummond trying to get himself free. Jackson misses. Bucks trail by 6. Young with no one around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now here's Durant. 23 points in the game. Sinks that one from the post. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Giannis kicks to Thibault. Passes it to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Now here's Durant. 25 points in the game. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Booker. Outside, KD. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the pass to Young. The Bucks working the ball around. And Drummond kicks to Thibault. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Toronto leading by 3. To the middle. Yes! And the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
See some of the numbers here for Wiseman. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you saw what he did last year. One of the best shot blockers in the league. He anchored that defense with his ability to intimidate. Here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson dishes to Mitchell. Back to Jackson. Over Barnes. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Barnes passes to Drummond. He kicks it to Giannis. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker left side. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Drummond. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Number 1, the Raptors. In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
Mitchell finds Jackson. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Wiseman. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Toronto also making a switch. Marvin Bagley's checked in for James Wiseman. Bucks trail by 5. Giddey the pass to Barnes. Giannis a screen on Bagley. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, this is what you want to do on the screen and roll. Barnes on time and on point with that pass.
Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Giddey for the tie. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. From 11 feet away. Bagley with the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 2. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Booker, right side. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bagley. Dishes it to Mitchell. Loud pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 9. Barton kicks to Giddey. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Giddey. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Giddey's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Bagley in the post. Barnes on him. Bagley the pass to Mitchell. Outside Jackson. Top of the key. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Barton finds Antetokounmpo. Barton outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Toronto calls timeout. Milwaukee making a switch here. Green's checked in. A new group in now for the Raptors. Sharp's checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for Jackson. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Devin Booker. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Giddey against Dunn. 5 to shoot. Sumner. They get the rebound. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bagley.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Giddey with it, picked up by Bagley. Here's Green. Barton trying to get open. There's the pass to Noel. Beyond the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's Sharp missing. Bucks leading by 4. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Barton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Bagley, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Passes it to Noel. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here is Dunn. He's got 5. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Trying his luck from deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Sumner. That 3 off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 7. They kick it out to Green. Giddey against Dunn. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 13 points.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Pass to Bagley. That one, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bucks leading by 9. Antetokounmpo is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Young in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Now here's Durant. Knocked away. And here comes the break. Here's Thybulle. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Booker against Giddey. Durant kicks to Wiseman. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Young. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket for Mitchell.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Jackson, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 12. KD with it. Over Thibault. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. KD's got 27.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Giddey with it. Heisman picks him up. Pass to Drummond. Mitchell against Young. Giannis sets a screen for Young. Rebounded by Jackson. Toronto shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Outside, KD. Back to Mitchell. Heisman sets a screen for Mitchell. For three, Booker. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Giddey the pass to Drummond. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. That one drops for him. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mitchell outside. Durant inside. Defended by Thibault. Bucks leading by 9. Inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player. Outside
Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Giddey. They get it back. Drummond. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Booker against Giddey. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Barnes is checked in for Josh Giddey. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Durant in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. Durant's got 29.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Now here's Drummond. Barnes passes to Young. Giannis a screen on Mitchell. Young, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Toronto. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Jackson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bucks leading by 8. Barnes passes to Young. Back to Barnes. And the pass to Young. Takes a 3. buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 30.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Durant against Barnes. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Ibo on the wing. He kicks it to Drummond. Mitchell against Young. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Young passes to Antetokounmpo. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside, KD. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Young after the made shot from KD. Here's Jackson. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. And another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Shooting for Toronto. Jackson. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Bucks leading by 6. Young outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Young passes to Antetokounmpo. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Giannis has got 12 points in just the second half. Outside Durant. The shot from the low post is good. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And Young kicks to Barnes. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now here's Wiseman. D right on him. And Booker kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Wiseman sets a screen for Mitchell. No good with the triple. Milwaukee leading by 9. Now Thibault. Giannis outside. And here's Young from the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. And the Raptors call time here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Durant finds Mitchell. Back to Durant. Milwaukee with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
There's the feed to Drummond. Over Booker, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Andre Drummond. At the line for Warren.
Free throw good, Drummond. Here's Mitchell. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Now here's Durant. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 37 points for KD.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Young against Mitchell. From 7, doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Passes it to Wiseman. Mitchell against Barnes. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Durant.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 16 points here in the second half.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Pass to KD. Booker in the corner. 5 on the clock. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now, here is Young. Offensive rebound, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
At the line for the Bucks, Matisse Thybulle, shooting 1.
Thybulle, no good on the free throw. Raptors trail by 15. Booker dishes to Durant. Shot, high post, and another basket for Toronto.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Jackson against Giannis. To the paint. Young pass to Drummond. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That is what we call grown man strength. Andre Drummond excels at brushing off the contact and converting anyway.
At the line for the Bucks, Andre Drummond. At the line for Warren.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. Raptors trail by 15. Mitchell outside. Pass to Durant. Wiseman with the ball. Defended by Young. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The pass to Barnes. Giannis' screen on Mitchell. Feeds it to Giannis.
With that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Trae Young.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now, Thibault, following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt. Young. Here's Drummond. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bucket is good. KD's got 43 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Now, here is Young. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.